Welcome to another episode of What I Learned from Bobby Hemmit. I'm reading the list of gods. So, Ba-Alet, Alat, Gebal, Baal. You know, the devil god? The one they turn into the devil? A Canaanite goddess, patroness of the city of Byblos, adopted into Egyptian religion. That's a lie. That's a complete lie. There ain't nothing coming before Egypt, okay? Please make that definitive understanding in your mind. There ain't nothing of knowledge coming before Egypt. All knowledge is coming from Egypt. And anything they want to say, it is ancestrally linked to Egypt. Egypt is going to tell you about the eons and pantheons of deities from before, through papyrus, through many books, that they knew they needed to start collecting so that they can put the world back into Ma'at balance. Because they knew they fucked up. They knew they fucked up, or some sect of pharaohs fucked up, fucking around on the astral plane, experimenting with spirits of animals and human. And you can't do that. Anyway, there's nothing coming before Egypt. Any knowledge, there's nothing. So to say Canaanite goddess, how could that even be? The Egyptians have all these deities, and then they're gonna adopt somebody that came later into their pantheon? No. We're gonna see what this really means later. Besna. Besna, goddess of home security. That's Bes, the little fairies, the little, what do you call them? Fairies and I forgot what they call them. Doggone it. Anyway, Esna, a divine perch. Hatmehit, a fish goddess worshipped at Mendes. Hedetet, a minor scorpion goddess. There is no minor god. Heptet, a knife-holding goddess of death. Amen on that. Heretkau, a protector goddess who protected the souls of the dead in the afterlife. That sounds kind of like the name of the Sphinx, the real name of the Sphinx. Herketits, a lioness head goddess in the 11th division of Tuat. Well, we need to know, we need to understand. Oh, okay, Tuat is a level. Tuat is an astral plane. That's what I think it is. Hurt Nemat Set. Hurt Nemat Set, a goddess in the 11th division of Tuat who punishes the damned. Okay. Queen of the damned. See, I'm not going to start. No, Queen of the damned. Damned is something else. Damned. I'm going to have to think about that. Damned. Damned means something bad. However, actually, it's very easy to figure out. Any word that's good, you just replace it with damned. But see, the thing about language is that whatever intention you put on it, that's what it means. And the collective unconscious. You know, I like how I say that because they are fucking unconscious. See, New Age people will say, oh, the collective consciousness of blah, blah, blah of the world and everything. You know, we want to save the earth and we want to dance away the problems. What I just said is no joke because they had a festival where they got women, international women, and a lot of African women to dance as if that is going to take away the patriarchal system of abuse and all kinds of terror that is committed on women worldwide, especially in non-Western countries. Okay, let's put a period on that. Put that card aside. Hurt Nemat Set, a goddess in the 11th division of Tuat, who punishes the damned. I am saying the damned, there ain't nobody damned except the beast. But if they're trying to damn you, you are the good one. You are the elite one. You are the supreme one. So there ain't nobody punishing you unless they're talking about a warrior goddess that will come and punish the beast. But I also referred to Queen of the Damned, which has nothing to do with this thing that I'm reading, but it is a related word, a related title, a related movie. And what I'm saying to you is that they put a curse on Aaliyah by even calling that Queen of the Damned. Perhaps. I mean, there's different levels to understanding, okay? There's different meanings. You can apply the good meaning and you can apply the bad meaning. The good meaning is that she's a warrior goddess and she's going to destroy the beast. The beast are the damned. The bad meaning is the twisted intention of the beast who is saying that the black person is damned. That is what I'm saying. That is how I'm saying that they put the curse on her because they sacrificed her. And they want to make a ritual to apply that to other melanated people. So put that card on the table. If you're on the Bobby Hemmit frequency, very high level, you know, you're going to know what I'm talking about. If you're not there yet, you can ask or skip it. Don't let it bother you. Don't let your ego mind argue over something it doesn't understand. Hurt Cephas, a god in the 11th division of Tuat. Tuat is Ma'at. Heru Pakaut, a mother goddess with a fish on her head. Oh, shoot, I gotta look that up. Heset, goddess of food and drink. I want to say something. Hurt Cephas, Heru Pakaut, Heset of food and drink, Hetepes or Hetepes. I'm gonna have to pronounce it like how it's gonna sound good to the ear. Hetepes. Hetepes. You know what? This English language is very much effery. Because I mean, I don't know how they're pronouncing it. The way I say it, it doesn't sound right, but I don't know because I never heard the name. Hetepes. Hetepes. There it is. Hetepes. Sekhus. A personification of the Eye of Ra. You know, I think I've read that before. Also a cobra goddess. There you go. I need to draw a cobra now. Shit. I need to draw me a fucking cobra. I'm gonna do it too. I was gonna draw me a Ganesha. Because, you know, animals are so helpful. They are what they are. Use their energy. You want to run somebody over, you need power, you need... Ganesha will crush obstacles. That's what I need. So when I get done with my projects, I'm gonna trace one. I wish I had some tracing paper though. Okay. Actually, I was gonna sew one on an old T-shirt or something. Horea, the wife of Set, which is Seth, actually. Horea. Lot. Lot. Wait a minute. Lactose. Lot. Lot. Oh, shit. Lot. A goddess of milk and nursing. But in the Bible, it says something bad, right? Labet, goddess of fertility and rebirth. Labet. Labia? Labia? Labet. Ippy, a mother goddess depicted as a hippopotamus. Ishtar, the East Semitic. They made sure they put that bullshit in there because isn't Semitic related to Judaism? So they always want to take somebody else's god and say it was theirs. Okay. Ishtar, because they just copied the god, but they made their own version of it. It isn't their god. A version of Astarte, occasionally mentioned in Egyptian texts. Oh, yeah, sure. Occasionally. Oh, they're trying to say that Ishtar was mentioned in the Egyptian text? No, my friend. You have created the name of Ishtar. And you have mistakenly co-opted and appropriated that goddess as your own, and then said that it is in Egyptian text. That is, the Egyptians made that name for them. Hebrew name. Their Hebrew version of Astarte is Ishtar. Iusaset, a female counterpart to Atum, a solar disk-wearing goddess worshipped at Heliopolis. Heliopolis is a Greek name, so it's a cover-up. It's a cover-up for a temple in... I think Heliopolis is a Greek name. It's a cover-up for an Egyptian temple. I-W. I can't even pronounce that. A creation goddess. You know, it might just be W. Kebehut. Keb-ehut. Daughter of Anubis, goddess of freshness. She helps him in mummifying dead bodies. Ken. Check this out, people. Ken and Barbie are deity names. How is that for blowing you away? Ken is a deity, and I'm reading it right here. I'm recollecting that I read before the list, and Barbie and Babby. Excuse me, it's Babby. Babby is a deity name. Who is using that word, Babby? First of all, Barbie is barbarian. That's a play on the word barbarian. Babby is an Egyptian deity. And who is using that? The Catch Me Outside girl. I know that's really old stuff, but I only caught on to it, I don't know, maybe 2 years after it was over or something. But I did look her up a lot. And so I don't know what she's doing now. I don't look her up. I don't know what's happening. I'm sure she's still on the scene and she'll pop her hair up someplace. But she calls herself Bad Bobby. She's using the name of a deity. You think this is some game, some joke. What you don't understand is that the energy of that name, you can use it just like you put... I don't want to say something that's bad, because sugar and flour and the stuff that we use to supposedly cook is garbage. But basically, the name of a deity is an ingredient that you can use to enhance your own energy, depending on what that deity is. If it's a deity of wealth, it's a deity of love. What do people love? Who do they love? All over the world, who do they love? Without thinking about who that person is or what they've done to other people. Who do they love? Who is everybody trying to be like? I rest my case. That is why Kin, as the goddess of love, is loved all over the world, because they have him in an idol form. That little Kin doll is a deity. And this is news to me. This is some big news. Man, did we learn something? Kin. Let me point out some things that you can remember. Kin. Let's make sure this is recording. Kin, as in Kin doll. Besna. Besna is the fairy. The bad version that they've created is a troll and an elf and a dwarf and a small person. They are from the energy of the kingdom of Bes. That's where you get the Smurfs from. Those are real things and real people, and blue represents black. By the way, I should mention that came to my recollection. So remember Besna. And see, that's why they put the little gnomes by their... See, these people are smart as hell. Everybody else is dumb as a motherfucker. That's why certain people, they put the gnomes, the garden gnomes. That's a form of the energy of the best deity. They put those little fairies, gnomes, dwarfs in their gardens and by their door. Why? Because it's the goddess of home security. I need to do that shit. Damn, draw me a best god. Alright, so let's remember Besna. It's probably the female version of Bes. But they don't want to tell you that. And let's remember EP. EP is another word for the hippopotamus god. And let's remember Kin. You'll always remember Kin from now on. And where is the snake? I want to remember the snake. Cobra goddess. Epis. Wait a minute. Dang, man. You know what? I need to write some signs in here. I need to write some signs so I can remember. I don't even know the name of the snake deity right now. Epis. I mean, Epep. I think it's Epep. But that's okay. That ends another episode of What I Learned from Bobby Hemmit. Whomever is listening, whatever melanated person is listening, you will increase in consciousness as I declare it so, according to my level of consciousness. And whoever's on a Bobby Hemmit frequency that understands what I'm talking about, and you understand why the word beast has to be used, because it's a fact, it's a truth, it's a secret, but it's a secret that you must understand so you can wake up out of the stupor and the blanket that's over the world, and that you know, things could be easier for you, I think, when you leave the body, because you're ready. You're ready to go all the way to the top, the elevator. You know what? I'm just thinking of Prince's song, the song by Prince, which I have no respect for him, but he's talking about the astral planes, I think. The elevator, don't let the elevator bring us down. Let me stop with that, thinking about him. I didn't get anything good to eat. Shoot. Takes a lot of work to find something good to eat. True. Okay. As I was saying, if you're in agreement, if you understand what I'm saying, collectively right now, our energies are sinking, and we are calling upon the great old ones to align with our energies, to bring forth the day sooner that the beast will be destroyed and eradicated from the planet, from our planet. And I declare to the ancestors that I'm ready, I'm awake, and I accept all of your divine downloadings and power, and I want you to increase my power, my powers of destruction. And that ends another episode of what I learned from Bobby Hemmit.